Blender
He is
full
usually
of
from
liquor over
Brooklyn,
here.
New
What you
York, and
drinking,
now
bro?
lives in Ocala. And he goes by the his real name is, and give it up for this young man, Hollywood! Give him some energy, guys. Give him some energy. Let's hear it for John Tenuto. John, heck of a job. You got one person up here, and it cost him 2 drinks. Anyway,
At least she'll probably be out of here early.
I'm going to dedicate my set tonight to 2 ladies, Destiny and Ashley, because they enjoy live comedy. Well, my name really is Hollywood. All my life people say, hey, Hollywood. Who named you Hollywood? My mother. My mother named me and my 5 siblings in cities in which they were acclimated. Brooklyn, Chicago, San Diego, San Francisco, and Compton. And Compton. You know, it's that urban neighborhood about 35 miles south of Los Angeles. And Destiny, you're from California.
I am.
Okay.
Yep.
You can tell by the hat.
Mom was going to have 7 kids. She was in the doctor's office.
Wow.
She picked up a copy of the Reader's Digest. It said, every 7th kid born in America is a Mexican. So she got an abortion. What is this version that we have against Mexicans? My ex-wife was Mexican. I don't understand Spanish, but she used to call me this term of endearment. It was maricon, maricon. That was the term of endearment. I'm a Vietnam veteran, class of 1968 and 69. Let's all now applaud at the same time.
Woo!
And also a product of the Woodstock generation.
Woo!
Are there any pot smokers in the house?
No. No. No.
You got any pot on you now?
No.
All right, listen. Lock the door, James. We're going to, I'm not really a comic. I'm really one of these new minola police narcotics officers. We're going to have to confiscate your drugs and your donuts. Hey, where's that donut place I hear about all the time? Right down the street? But they're always closed, right? They're always open. Oh, okay, it's good to know.
Not until right now.
I was recently in New Orleans. I'm walking down Bourbon Street. This guy gives me a card. This guy gives me a card. You know what I'm talking about. He gives me a card. It says Exotic Sexual Delights. Has an address. So I jump in a cab and I go. It's a hotel. And it's run by a little Chinese guy. And I says, sir, I'm here for the Exotic Sexual Delights. He says, oh, you give me $100. So I give him $100. He says, you go room number 5. Room number 5. So I go to room number 5. I open up the door. It's a kangaroo.
Hey, man.
I close the door. I go back downstairs. I says, hey, Mr. Wong, there's a kangaroo up there. He says, no kangaroo. No kangaroo. It's wallaby. I don't care. Wallaby, kangaroo, marsupials or marsupial, they all look alike. I ain't interested. He says, look, you do kangaroo or wallaby, and I give you 2 times your money if you no happy. Well, you know, at Brooklyn High, 1 and 1 makes 2. So if I'm not satisfied, I'm going to get $100 extra back. I go back to room number 5. I open up the door. I slowly proceed in the direction of this beast from Australia. I unzip my pants. I take my pants off. I get really, really close to it. I mount it. It's awesome. Has anybody in this room had had any animal sex?
Yeah,
John, you too, huh?
every night.
Of course.
This was the tightest
you would.
ass I ever had.
Really?
So I'm fucking this kangaroo all night long. I'm fucking it, and I'm fucking it, and I'm fucking it. I'm fucking it, I'm fucking it, I'm fucking it. All night long. And then it fucking dies. It just fucking dies.
Wow.
So the next day I go back to the hotel. I says, give me a kangaroo. He says, no, kangaroo, wallaby. You killed my wallaby. I said, well, give me a llama. Give me an ostrich. Give me a chicken. Give me a cat. Give me a lamb. He says, you go room number 7. You give me $100. I give him $100 because he wasn't wrong the day before with the kangaroo. Well, I go in there, and it's a smoke-filled room, and there's a whole bunch of guys, and you're looking at this two-way glass, and on the other side of the two-way glass are 2 lesbians, and they're wearing Victoria's Secrets, and 7-inch high heels, and fishnet stockings. I mean, they're really dressed to the hilt. So I'm sitting down, and I'm enjoying the show, and I said to the guy next to me, hey, this is a good show. He says, yeah, you should have been here yesterday. There was a guy fucking a kangaroo. No, it wasn't a kangaroo. It was a wallaby. Anyway, I do like to smoke pot. When I got out of the service, I read an article. It said the #1 party school in the country was the University of Florida. So that's where I went when I got out of the service. Now, I didn't go there to go to school. I went there to get some good fucking drugs. You don't understand. In 1969, the University of Florida was growing this pharmaceutical grade marijuana. It had this highest level of THC. You smoke it and you start having hallucinations. It was so good that they were selling it to the federal government. I know that because when I found out, I applied.
Yes.
And I got the gig.
Yes.
It was awesome and it was free. Anyway, I'd like to smoke pot with my kids. Unfortunately, they're all in law enforcement. And you heard the saying, payback is a bitch. They'll throw my ass in the gray bar. So somebody said, hey, Hollywood. You know, it skips a generation. Really? So last week I smoked a joint with my granddaughter. But she rolls them too small. I like fatties. I like to pull out a fatty, light it up, sit in front of the TV set. You know, the other day I was in front of the TV set and I was watching Cheetahs. This is Joey Greco with Cheetahs. We're going to help the lovesick, starved people that are having affairs and indecisions after this commercial. But normally I just watch the Food Channel. I smoke that joint, I go to the refrigerator, I get the munchies, go back to the TV, and I start having sexual fantasies about having sex with Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray.
Oh my God.
Smoke another joint, then start having sexual fantasies about having sex with Bobby Flay. I'm so goddamn horny, I'll fuck Joey Greco.
Oh my God.
You know, I got a lot of sex last year in 2016. I mean, I got a lot of sex last year, but this year I got carpal tunnel syndrome. So, I've been doing without. You know, my first job in New York City, after I went back to New York City with all those drugs I bought from the University of Florida, on 8th Street, it's on 8th Street, and I shipped it up to Brooklyn, New York, United Parcel. See, back then they didn't have x-rays and shit like that, you just ship it to your house, and I made a few bucks. Anyway, I
Tell us how
started
it's done.
driving a yellow taxi cab. Here I am, I'm driving down the street. I never had a taxi cab customer yet, and these two girls wave me down. So I pull over,
Like that.
and I pick up the two girls. And you gotta understand, this is like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it just started. And there's really no traffic at all. I pick up these two girls, I take them to their destination. They get out of the cab, and they put a gun to my neck. They scared the shit out of me. They robbed $12 and a Timex watch. I hope it takes a lick and it keeps on ticking. The amazing thing is, I spent 380 days overseas getting shot at by 50 billion red Chinese. I come home without a scratch. My first day on the job, I almost get killed by
Robbed by
these
two
girls.
dykes.
And the funny thing is, they made it to school before first period.
Only because of you,
I
too.
turn the corner, I pick up some dude. I take him to his destination. He wants to rob the damn cab. I said, buddy, well, I mean, he wanted to rob me. I said, no, I ain't got no money left. The girls got it. So he robbed the cab. So I'm walking back to the cab company. I had no money. And I'm thinking, I need to get another job. So instead of going to the cab company, I go to the newspaper stand, I buy a newspaper, and I see this want ad. And so I apply and I get hired. So the very next day, I start my very next job. It was New York City Air Traffic Control. New York City Air Traffic Control. I forgot to tell you, I smoked a couple of joints on the way to work and took a tab of acid. See, there was no drug testing in 1970. The number one word in the 70s was here. Here.
You were so born in the wrong
Hey,
time.
Destiny, come on. Here.
Thanks, bro.
Very much. You know, I've been trying to find out since the 70s, who the fuck is Scaramouche? Who the fuck is Scaramouche?
What the fuck?
Does anybody understand that joke? Then fuck you if you don't understand who Scaramouche is. Yeah, okay. Scaramouche. Who the fuck is Scaramouche?
Look it up. Google that.
You know, it's just simply amazing. Hey, listen. I believe I've exhausted my time. I just want to say you've been a lovely audience. Thank you, Kira. Thank you, sir. Did it cost him a couple of drinks? Did it cost him a couple of drinks for you? He didn't pay you. He paid the guy that left.
Damn.
Thanks for drinking and running, Kenny.
Fucking slush.
All right, you've been a lovely audience.
Every damn
Thank you very
time.
much. God bless you. God bless our troops overseas, and God bless live comedy.
God
Here's our
bless
host,
Hollywood.
John Tenuto.